everyone, it's Gillian and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be unboxing a mystery slime box that I bought from Etsy, and this is my second mystery slime box I have ever bought, and I've been looking for another one for a while, but I actually find that it's kind of difficult to find a really amazing looking mystery slime box, especially one that ships all the way over to me in Australia. So when I saw this unicorn themed slime box, I was so excited. As soon as I saw that this was a unicorn themed slime mystery box, I bought it straight away and I was so excited to open it up. So in total, with shipping, this slime box cost 157 Australian dollars. I swear the shipping to Australia just makes me want to cry sometimes. So I was hoping that it was definitely worth it. So a mystery slime box is basically where you pay a certain amount and you'll be sent a box filled with all different kinds of slimes and slime ingredients and just a bunch of fun slime related things, but you don't know specifically what you're paying for and what you're going to get. So it's always really fun unboxing it because it's like a present, because you don't actually know what you've bought or what you're going to receive. But in saying that, it is also a risk when you buy a mystery slime box because you don't know exactly what you are paying for. So you don't know if you're going to get value for money. I guess you just kind of hope for the best. I'm always a little bit nervous and excited opening up mystery slime boxes, but I was so excited to go through it this one. So here we have some slimes. So there were 5 slimes in total, and then this is a little handmade charm, and the detail on this was so incredible and it was so pretty, and the fact that it was made by hand just made it so much more special. There were also some fun slime supplies, a little activator bottle and some glitter and the cutest unicorn squishy, and there was also candy and activator and just all that fun stuff, and it was packaged so amazingly. I loved the pink tissue paper and the shredded paper, and everything about the packaging was magical, and it all turned up really nicely gift wrapped and all in one piece. So here you can see everything that was inside the mystery slime box. So we are going to go ahead and start unwrapping all of the slimes, and I love that they were all gift wrapped. It just made it more fun to open, but let's jump into it. The first slime that I decided to try is this clear slime with some large rainbow pom-poms, and I was so impressed by how clear this slime was, and I love their stickers on top of the containers and also on the bottom. So this was called Rainbow Unicorn, and as you can see here, it's crystal clear with some really fun colored rainbow pom-poms. Now, the first thing I want to say about this slime is that the ratio of slime to pom-poms, I just feel was a little bit off. When I was playing with the actual slime, it was mostly just pom-poms. I would have liked to have seen maybe 1 or 2 pom-poms just so that there was more slime there to poke and to make amazing bubble pops with. Now, I did notice that the charms that they used were all handmade, which I thought was so special. Now, I felt like this slime could have been a little bit more unicorn themed, a little bit more magical. I can see where they were going with the rainbow pom-poms, but maybe some glitter or just something a little bit extra sparkly. But other than that, it was a really nice clear slime. I just wish that there was more slime and less pom-poms. Next we have Unicorn Cloud. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a cloud texture. When you buy mystery slimes, you don't know much about them besides the name, and once you open them up, that's when you really find out what's inside. So the first thing I noticed was this amazing blue, but then I noticed that they put these little, I guess you would call them star sequins on top, and you can find these in the craft store. Now, the first thing I needed to do was to take these out because, as you can see, they are super sharp. They don't bend. There was no give in them, and if I started playing with my slime with these in there, I know I would have hurt my hands. So that's definitely something I think they should consider when making future slimes. It's just not a practical thing to have in there, and I know I would have injured myself. So after picking all those out, it was time to look at the slime. Now, the first thing I noticed was that this was definitely not a cloud texture. If anything, it was more of a cloud dough. It wasn't light and fluffy. It was hard to drizzle, but it was still really nice and sizzly. I did try and add a bit of activator and fluff it up. I played with this for ages, but it just wasn't going to become like an actual cloud texture, but that was okay because it was still a really nice texture. There was a slight scent, but they definitely could have been a little bit more generous with that scent. And again, I just wish that this was more magical and unicorn themed. I think with a unicorn mystery slime box, I was so excited to just have magical, incredible, amazing slimes. And at the moment, they're nice, but I want to see more of the unicorn component. Next we have another clear based slime, and as you can see, this is a little container of slime. I feel like it's about 2 ounces. I'm not very good with my sizes, so if you know what size this is, please let me know in the comments below. And this is called Unicorn Poop. So it is a clear slime with some marshmallow foam beads and some really pretty iridescent glitter. Now I really wish that I had a larger size of this slime because it would have made for amazing bubble pops, but for some reason I really struggle with playing with the tiny batches of slime. I just feel like I can't get the satisfying pokes. But other than that, I did really like the texture of this slime. The marshmallow beads made it really unique and the glitter was super pretty. I just wish that it did have more of that unicorn theme, whether it had really pretty charms or pastel marshmallow foam beads or more glitter. I don't know, just something to make it a little bit more magical. I want to see the unicorn more represented in this unicorn mystery box. But yeah, this slime was really nice. Again, I just wish it was a little bit bigger. Next we have the largest slime that was included in the mystery box, and this is Unicorn Birthday Cake, and it is a pink glossy base slime. There's also some Java chips and some sprinkles. Now the first thing I would have loved to have seen is a cute little unicorn charm, as this is a unicorn birthday cake slime. I feel like they could have had so much fun with this, but other than that, I found it was kind of interesting. So I think in this slime, along with the Java chips and the sprinkles, there might have been shredded foam, and it was giving it a super interesting texture. But I did like the size of this slime, and I had a lot of fun with the bubble pops. I could kind of pick up a scent. Again, it was so subtle that I wasn't actually sure if it was a slime scent, or maybe they just used a scented lotion or something like that. I did really like the pastel pink color. I just wish that there was more of a unicorn kick in this slime, but I was really happy with the base and it was a really unique texture. But I did notice that it left a slightly sticky residue on my hands, which I haven't found before. I don't know if that was from the lotion. It did feel quite lotion dense, or I don't know what they used, but it did feel kind of oily. But other than that, it was a nice slime. Next we have another clear slime, and this one was definitely the slime that I was most excited to try. So this is Unicorn Candy, and we have some silver glitter, some pastel foam beads, and it is all in a clear glue base slime. So this was a nice slime. I had to reactivate it, but that was fine. It's kind of warm in Australia right now, so all my slimes are melting, but that's all right. So this slime was really nice when it all mixed together. It was really pretty. It was probably my favorite out of all the slimes, just because I felt like it had the most unicorn theme to it with those pastel foam beads, and there was a really nice amount of glitter, and it was fun for bubble pops and fun for poking, and I really like this slime. My final thoughts on this mystery slime box is that I first of all give them a 10 out of 10 for packaging and for shipping. Now I just wish that with the slimes they had been a touch much more creative with the unicorn side, and I feel like they need to work a little bit more on their slime formulas. But other than that, it was a fun box to go through. I just wish it had more of a unicorn kick to it. Now, if you guys know of any other shops that do mystery slime boxes that ship to Australia, please let me know, because I would love to try more. And like I said, I'm struggling to find some really nice ones, so please let me know. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!